Okay, a little bit of revision of angles for everyone. An angle that is less than 90 degrees in here would be known as an acute angle. An angle that is exactly 90 degrees and is usually marked with the straight lines like a square is known as a right angle. An angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 is known as an obtuse angle. And if your angle is in fact a straight line and exactly 180 degrees, it's called a straight angle. The final angle that we would normally work on, and we did do last year, was our angle that is more than 180 degrees. So instead of the inner angle, it is the outer one, and it's more than 180 degrees, is known as a reflex angle. Naming angles. When you're shown an angle with 3 letters and you're asked to name the angle, the most important thing is to notice which letter is actually at the angle. This letter has to be in the middle. So this angle would actually be called A, B, C. B in the middle because that's pointing to it. Our next one, X, Y, Z. Again, Y is where the angle actually is, so it has to be in the middle. X, Y, Z. And the same with this one. T is in the middle, it's right at the angle. S, T, U. Now it doesn't just work for angles that look like this, it also works for angles within other shapes. So if we have a little look at the triangle here, and I'll just move my screen up a little for you to see that a little better. In the case of a triangle with angles, we are going to look at the different colours. So the first one we're going to look at is the green one. That is the Q. So we'd want to call that P, Q, R. Our orange angle, Q, R, P. Again, as long as the R is in the centre. And in our final one, we have Q, P, R, because the P is the angle that we would like to know the name of. Those are just some of the tasks that are in your pages that have been shared on Teams. Good luck! Okay, boys and girls, some new learning for some of us today. This is all about complementary and supplementary angles. Now, they sound like big, long, complicated words, but they really aren't, so don't panic. Our complementary angles are all to do with 90 degrees, a right angle. So what happens is this. When a right angle is split into 2, and you're given one of the angles, in this case 30 degrees, X is our supplementary angle. So X is 90 degrees, take away the 30 degrees that we already know. So X is 60 degrees. And we would say our complementary angle is 60 degrees. Nice and simple. Let's do another example here and with our green angles. So we have another angle and A is our complementary angle. We already have our 40 degrees. So A is 90 degrees, take away 40 degrees, A is 50 degrees. Our complementary angle in this case is 50 degrees. Let's look at our next one. B. B, again, our complementary angle is 90 degrees, take away what we already know, which is 80 degrees. Therefore, B equals 10 degrees. And in our final example here, we have 75 degrees and our unknown, our complementary angle. So our complementary angle here is 90 degrees, take away 75 degrees, and therefore C equals 15 degrees. And that is our complementary angles. That is the first task that I've shared for you to do today. Now let's look at our supplementary angles. Our supplementary angles are all to do with our straight line, which is 180 degrees. So just like our complementary, you take what you know and take it away. So to find out what y is, our supplementary angle, we do y is 180 degrees, take away 60 degrees, y equals 120 degrees. So our supplementary angle equals 120 degrees. Now you don't need to write out supplementary angle or even complementary angle, but I would like to see this part of the equation written down. So the part that we are using to practice the rule over and over again, I would like to see written down. So let's have a look at these red ones. Supplementary angles, because it's a straight line. So D is 180 degrees, take away 50 degrees, which equals 130 degrees. So D equals 130 degrees. And this one, our E supplementary angle, is 180 degrees. Take away the 100 that we already know. So E equals 80 degrees. And in this next one, again, really easy. F is 180 degrees. Take away the 10 degrees that we already know. So F, our supplementary angle, is 170 degrees. Now we can then challenge ourselves to some other examples, because it might not always be a case of it being split into two, but sometimes being split into three. Now I have made these ones at the bottom nice and easy still, and I'm just going to put a little box underneath so I can bring this up. We first of all have to add these two before taking away from 180. So to work out G, we would do 30 add 30 is 60, and then take it away from the 180. So 180 degrees, take away our 60 degrees. So G equals 120 degrees. The same in our next one. You might end up with decimals, and that's fine because you guys can do decimals. 10.5 add 10.5 is 21 degrees. So H is 180 degrees, take away 21 degrees. And again, nice and easy, 180, take away the 20 is 160. Then take away the 1, gives us 159 degrees. And as a final challenge, if you have a full circle that's 360 degrees, it's two straight lines together, or four right angles together, you add everything you know and take it away from 360. So if we were to call this angle I would be worked out by doing 100, add 110, add 30, and then take it away from 360. So 360 degrees, take away 240 degrees, and our missing supplementary angle is 120 degrees. Good luck with the tasks, guys. Any questions, just post them up. Bye.